could happen. Plus, eventually we're gonna run out of royalty-free tracks in the YouTube audio library. But anyway, I'm booting up Subnautica here. It's loading. You know, it takes a while to load. Royalty-free hate speech. You know how it do, and all that. There's only one orated piece. I think it's the John F. Kennedy inauguration speech. How much more Subnautica is there? I think there will be 2 streams. I think it's gonna be this one and somewhere between 1/3 to 3/3 in the next one. Yo, thank you for those gifted subscriptions. I can't alt-tab. They've given me back my alt-tab. Universal Geneve, thank you. See, this song bangs. They should make this royalty-free. Want me to keep you updated on the Canucks game? Yes, please. My day off got 10% worse yesterday because I watched the last 2 periods of Montreal versus Pittsburgh, and I was like, you know, I'm not interested in either of these 2 teams. I want to see the Canucks game that starts at 7. And then I checked on tsn.ca, and it was like, hey, that game's not till 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Tomorrow.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Sorry, my oxygen production is offline. So if you remember, we were making a base at new location, but there's no oxygen in our base. Hold on. You gotta get ye old screen region set up appropriately. Any second now we're in. Okay. So we're running out of O2 in here, but we do have a planter. Never forget that. So what do we need? Let's, hold on, get back. I forgot it's real hot in there. Or out there, I should say. We need to be able to make some kind of power generator. That could be, we also need a power cell charger. That could be a biomass generator, which require biomass reactor. Requires titanium wiring kit lubricant. It could be, well, we also need a water filtration machine probably regardless. But what we need to do, I think, I know you want thermal as well, and I don't disagree. I think we need to get inside of our submarine yet again and go on a materials scavenging expedition. I think that's our most likely course of action. Just bring the sub down here. I can't just bring the sub down here. The reason I cannot do that is because I get attacked by leviathans on the way in. Also, it might need the depth pod. I don't remember. Or the depth mod, I should say. You can scavenge the materials right here. Yeah, but I don't want to be down here. I want to go take a little bit, I want to go explore in the submarine because I have a little bit more freedom to do that. You know, I can go to more areas instead of being forced to maneuver in my suit of prawns. That's right, and just spawn a purple tablet. We cool down here? It's a little sulfurous, but... So titanium is something we need. We used all of our titanium, I think. I also need... copper. Probably some, whatever that seaweed is called, creepvine. Copper thing. Oh my god. Why? This is what is, my wife comes in and just scares me. Like, she's from Ju-on the Grudge. And let me give you another example of how turnabout is not fair play. She comes in deliberately to startle me.
No, I didn't.
Wait, well, what'd you say then?
I said nori.
Yeah.
Seaweed.
Yeah, but to scare me. I don't...
Mom.
Sometimes I'll like go out grocery shopping and she's vacuuming, and I come home and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm here. So quiet, you know, I don't want to startle anybody. I'm back. Don't freak out. And then when she sees me, she goes like, oh, what the hell? You scared me, dude. Meanwhile, she comes into my office like silent running.
I did a silent running.
Yo, how the heck do I get back to my submarine? I'm lost. I shouldn't have left this for tomorrow NL. It's a classic mistake. Just look at the marker. Okay? Looking at the marker. Just looking at the marker. Turns out, I got to tunnel through 1,300 meters of solid rock.
Oh, you're Spider-Man.
I am now Spider-Man.
But you gotta swing, not pull backwards. You're reverse Spider-Man.
I don't know if you can Spider-Man like this. Let's give it a shot.
And then unhook, yeah, and then hook. Then pull, unhook. Oh!
I don't know if this is meant for Spider-Man. Oh.
So close. If only this was New York. Concrete jungle.
Wet Dream Tomato, yeah.
I was thinking that's another song that we can sing in karaoke.
I don't respect Jay-Z's work on Empire State of Mind.
What does that mean? So you're not gonna sing?
I mean, I'll do it because it is one of those rare karaoke songs that has a rap part and a virtuosa female performance, vocally speaking. But I don't think it's one of Jay's. As a rap song itself, I don't think it's Jay-Z's best work or even close to it.
Yeah, but you say Wild Wild West.
That's true. I don't have much to defend myself with. I have rapped Wild Wild West at karaoke.
It's on my YouTube.
Alright. No advertising and self-promotion, please. Stream has just begun. I want to give feedback to Team Trinity Overcooked. You guys do better than expected. Thank you. I will say, with the three of us, we're almost half as good as Kate and I solo. Dude, I'm gonna die of thirst if I can't find my way out of this friggin' base. I think I remember now that we go around this on this side and then go up there. This seems right. We got probably 3 or 4 minutes of liquid left. This feels familiar though, I agree. You also managed to make Mario Party Online entertaining. I'm glad to hear that. It is unfortunate that the Mario Party Online is so bad, but you know, it's a great game except for the online. Regardless, someone in chat said you didn't disclose that your manager worked on Overcooked. We're sending the police on their way. Excuse me. My manager did not work on Overcooked to the best of my knowledge. Show me a credit screen. I don't believe that that game is published by Raw Fury. Pretty sure it's published by Team 17. It's possible maybe the Switch edition is published by Raw Fury. I don't know. Beats me. It's a long trip back. It's the other reason I don't want to use the prawn suit to explore. It's because it's a little unwieldy here, you know? But we're going to get there. Might take us a little while. Tetris keeps blueballing us and saying you're playing Terraria. Welcome to YouTube in 2019, okay? And I want to say, you know, I have been having a very fun time returning to a more varied nature on YouTube. Brandon the Fish, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Good Lord. YouTube algorithmically determines what game you're playing to put that category there if you don't specify a game yourself. Even though I put Tetris 99 in the title, and if you use machine learning, the images on the screen are Tetris 99, YouTube's like, you're playing Terraria, dude. Don't try to trick me. This is fucking Terraria. Different permutations of blocks falling down, trying to stack up lines. That's Terraria. Get out of here, Final Fantasy, the spirits within. And this is the algorithm that we rely on to raise our children now. That's a scary thought. Any chance we'll see Civ 6 multiplayer again? Yes, but don't take that as a guarantee. It's just a chance. Because me and Dan and Mathis are trying to come up with stuff to play, right? So, like, Mathis is away... pardon me, friend. Mathis is away this week. So Dan and I are going to play something solo. Or duo, I guess. And I honestly don't know what it'll be. But following that, we might play some Civ 6 multiplayer. I told them, like, storage, there's no room for this gold. I told them, realistically, I bet if we played on quick, we could do a multiplayer game of Civilization 6 in probably about 6 to 8 hours, which is not that bad. $12 hours? I mean, I played a Civ 6 game between Friday and Saturday, and it took less than 6 hours. And I got a science victory. Now, I know in online, you gotta wait for people that are slower, i.e. Mathis, but on Chieftain, excuse me, it was on Prince. My favorite difficulty in video games is not the difficulty that presents a real challenge. It's the difficulty that pretends to present a real challenge, but actually lets you win however you want to win. Please. Let me in! Please, I need to drink some distilled water. Oh, we've made it. 15 minutes in. We've made it back to our ship. But we're looking, in particular, Dan and I are looking for two-player suggestions. We were looking originally at Mario Tennis Aces. I hate this door, dude. 98% positive, by the way. But I told Dan, we can't play 1v1. Because I will destroy him. And that's not to be rude, it's just that I've probably played, you know, when I went to my hometown last year, I played like literally 40 hours or something of Mario Tennis Aces. It's just like, you know, what I did while I was on vacation, basically. Mostly because I got, like, pneumonia or something while I was there. So if there's, like, doubles online, I don't know, man. Maybe.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I can't believe how much marble melon we gotta eat to keep our water going here. What if you teamed up for doubles in Smash Online? You can't do that, right? Like, you're... Basically, we would end up getting banned. Because we would queue for 4-player. And then just team up. Apparently you can do it. I don't know. But I don't know. Honestly, is I don't think Dan wants to play Smash anymore. And to be honest, I'm smashed out for the time being, I think. We got to play Imperator. Dude, I will definitely play some Imperator when it comes out. I could definitely be persuaded to play some Imperator Rome. I mean, here's the thing, you know, I like Paradox games. I like them a lot. I just don't want to play the same 2 Paradox games that have been out for over 5 years. And for whatever reason, like, you know, Stellaris just doesn't interest me. And then, I don't know, dude, what's going on with Hearts of Iron 4? Because, like, I know they released new DLC. I saw Gassy Mexican playing it, and I was like, dude, I've seen him at PDX cons, but I've never seen him playing the PDS stuff. Hold on, do I have a beacon? I mean, I played Hearts of Iron 4 at a media event. I didn't bring a beacon. I gotta try to construct a beacon, dude. So I know what Hearts of Iron 4 is all about, but like, copper or titanium. I will say is not necessarily my cup of tea. Oh, we have a beacon already. Okay. No worries. And the other thing, you know, people are like, play more Factorial, play more RimWorld. I don't want to just like, you know, if the point is variety, I don't want to just play like the same 10 games over and over. That's what got me into this mess in the first place. Anyway, I'm enjoying what we got going on right now. It's a good thing. I can't do another Subnautica session where I talk about YouTube over and over because people in the YouTube VODs will be like, you know, my favorite stream is when he doesn't talk about the game for 120 minutes, just talks about nonsense administration stuff. Anyway, it's going well. That is what Subnautica has become right now, is gathering materials and talking about life, I guess. I mean, I'm just here to tell you, if you cannot convince me to play either Hearts of Iron or Stellaris in the next few months. I've already got, oh, we're going up, boys. Put me on a different camera, please. I will play, no cameras, please. I will play Imperator when it comes out. I'm not going to blow out my PDX nut in advance of that. Alright, so we gotta go. We're basically on a raw materials gathering expedition. 30% left in the power cells. That's not great. Oh, you know what? We definitely have more materials in prawn storage as well. So we should get those. Robert, if we play Imperator, you will be... The red phone will be picked up. Don't even worry about it. If you construct a power cell charger on the boat, you get infinite power. I believe this, but we have a problem. I haven't found the second blueprint for it yet. Wrong, 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 false. You fixed it. Old bug. Wrong, wrong, false. Okay, never mind. It double drains. Alright, well. Consider myself illuminated. See, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, all of the wrong bug, it's been fixed, not in this mod. Please restrict that to Tuesday. I can only take 1 day of, well, in my game, you just apply an engineer's hammer to an ingot and it makes a plate. Oh, not the engineer's hammer, you dummy, even though that's what I said. I meant the forge hammer. Oh, it doesn't work with the forge hammer? It worked in my game. Anyway, I'm not actually salty. I'm trying to play it up for some laughter. So I'm just doing raw materials right now. I don't like the music was freaking me out a little there. Can we break these with our drill, or are those just rocks? Where did I put? Get the scanner. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Yo, what? Was I attacked by a ghost? Oh, a plant shot me. Fair enough. Fair enough. What are your thoughts on the Division 2? I am tentatively interested in the Division 2. Kate said she had a good time playing it. Dan said he had a good time playing it. And then I saw some people on Twitter were like, it's boring. So I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm more inclined to hello plants. I'm more inclined to trust well, not to trust, that's not the right word, but to think that I would agree with Daniel and my wife. To be honest, I could use kind of like a mindless looter shooter. Like, I think I'm in the mood where I have like space in my life for a game like that right now, but I mean, we'll see how. I mean, it comes out like this week, right? So I was thinking like, you know, like I should really download the beta for that. And then I was like, if the game comes out on Friday anyway, I'm not gonna waste my time downloading the beta. I'll just wait and see if other people think it's good. And if other people think it's good, then I'll request a review code or something, or maybe just buy it. Who knows? I'm gonna be honest, I spent like a lot of my day yesterday fighting the urge to buy Civ 6 on Switch just so I could play Civ 6 even without expansions on the couch instead of locked in my tiny office. But I ended up not buying it and saving $80, I guess. Moreover, I also fought the urge to buy Dirt Rally 2.0, which I've heard is good, but then people who are big into the dirt are mad because it has always online, which doesn't really bother me, but at the same time I'm like, well, if I'm looking for reasons to not buy something, there's one of them. Plus, secondarily, I find it hard to justify buying a racing game when Forza is free on, well, quote-unquote free on Xbox Game Pass, dude. And I haven't even played that yet. Excuse me, get away from my submarine! Don't scratch the paint job, buddy.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Sorry, Forza, my mistake. Yo, it's loud, dude. Just get Game Pass and play Forza? Yo, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Oh, Jesus. I have Game Pass. Because who knows when we might play Sea of Thieves again, right? No, please just cut it. Oh, they're not done growing yet. That's a problem, dude. Because I need some water. We need like some real water. That's why we need the water filtration. So, you know, I hate to say it, but I'm getting out the book. Getting out the notebook so I can write down what we need here. Step one is definitely being able to build power. Power generation is the biggest concern in our new base, because with power comes oxygen. With oxygen, we can hang out down there for a longer period of time. So let's take a look. We need to be able to make, preferably, a geothermal reactor, which is an exterior module. I'm assuming it's thermal plants. Sorry, I'm getting out the pen and a pad here and staying hydrated. All right. Thermal plant. 5 titanium. Obviously have. 1 aerogel. Apparently have. So all we need is some magnetite. That is for... Hey, relax.
In the water. Performing a
That's for
self-scan
thermal.
is advised.
All right. Then for water, we need 3 titanium, which I'm sure we have. So we need copper wire, which I'm sure we already can make. Then, how do we get the power from the external generator into our base? Power transmitter. It has a range, or you can make extenders. Well, we can definitely make an extender, but if we need to, I guess we can. And we might need 1 more aerogel, because we need 1 for the water filtration device as well. Okay. NL, I heard you talk about Jagged Little Pill in an Isaac episode recently, and I can't stop thinking about it. Dude. Jagged Little Pill is a classic album, man. Not just You Wanna Know an Ironic. One hand in my pocket. You live, you learn. Head over feet. It's got non-stop bangers. So I have what is aerogel made of? Gel sack and ruby, dude. We got that. I think gel sack, rubus. Look at that. Listing bangers and not listing all I really want. I always forget about that one. All I really want is something. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but no, you see, chat. I need 2 aerogels, okay? 1 for water filtration and 1 for thermal. So all we need is magnetites. We should really empty this if we can, at least. Good news is we have more than enough gold. We might even just be able to make a nuclear reactor, but... What about Holla Back Girl? I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't slap. I think it's got a little bit of... the mbop philosophy that we talked about on the NLSS last week. Just because it was played so much when I was 16 and snobby, I kind of ignored the fact that that song's actually kind of good. In my opinion. At least. Magnetite. So we have no magnetite. Let's get some Marbies. Marby and me. It's a really good mechanic. and then go on a magnetite expedition. You were 9 when Mbop came out? I'm sorry, I didn't know you live in a country where you need to be 18 years or older to listen to the friggin' radio. You ever hear of a school bus? I think we're unlikely to get magnetite here. So, we have to go to... Fair. We have to go to Jelly Cave. Alright, I feel comfortable taking the submarine back to Jelly Cave. We can also get some filtered water.
Engine powering up.
This way. And pictures of you? I don't know what you're referencing, Corey, but I hope it's the cure.